Regulating your nervous system or your emotions is not a one size fits all or one size fits every occasion. So often, what we hear about regulation is when we're activated, when we are in fight, flight, freeze, fawn mode, ways to calm ourselves through breathing, through some sort of relaxing activity that's going to bring us back into more of a homeostatic or balanced place. Yet there's also times for expressing more aggressive, rageful feelings. And so that's when we can take a really brisk walk, sprint, do something that's going to really work out the body on a physical level. We can yell, we can grab crystals or rocks and like squeeze tightly and feel all of the energy going into those rocks, into our fists, and then throw them as far as we can. We can shake it out. We can punch the air. We can do these rageful kinds of activities, what we identify as rageful, in order to calm ourselves down. But I'm going to flip it on its head. Very often when we're in those more calm states, you could say more than calm, we're actually in a shutdown state. We're in a state of collapse where we're really not feeling much at all. And if we are, it's guilt, shame, self-criticism. And so in order to protect ourselves from those negative feelings and self-talk, we shut down. We're numb, we're stuck, we really don't feel much at all. And it can be hard to motivate yourself to do anything at that point. If you can do just one little thing for 5 minutes and then see what happens from there. So if I want to calm my nervous system, I will go on a slow, mindful walk. I'll notice if I'm speeding up, slow it down again so there's room for my breath. Yet if I'm in that collapse state, then I'll go for a fast-paced walk, or I'll sprint, I'll play pickleball, where I create surges of energy to get to that ball. I'll slam the ball to the other side of the court. Rock climbing, bouldering, these are things that I do to exert large amounts of energy, and it feels really good. And really, those states of collapse, of shutdown, that's typically a place of hopelessness. Why bother? And we might not be conscious of any of these emotions or thoughts that are behind them emotions, yet that tends to be what's going on in these circumstances. And so if we can find something to move us a degree forward at a time, engaging more activity, more effort, more assertiveness, more aggression even, as long as it's not directed towards other people. And at other times, it is about that calming, soothing, regulation, slowing down, breathing slow and deep. And other times it's fast, breath of fire, engaging, activating. And you can use either of these approaches, whether you're in a state of hyperarousal or whether you're in a place of shutdown. See what works for you. Know that you'll probably encounter resistance. It's taking those first steps, those first seconds or minutes that are the hardest. And if you can get yourself to at least give it a shot for a minute or for a few breaths, that opens up the doorway for you to say yes to another minute and another. And then before you know it, it begins to feel really good. Let me know how it works for you.